Immigration news in Kern County and an update on Border Patrol operations that are sending a wave of shock and fear among residents. The Rapid Response Network reports dozens of people have been arrested. 17's Jenny Hull looks into what, if anything, local law enforcement is doing.
An experience unlike any other that I've had.
That's the consensus on ongoing Border Patrol operations.
People who are very, very concerned.
There's also been confusion on social media about local law enforcement involvement in these operations. Sheriff Donnie Youngblood says KCSO is not involved but declined follow-up requests for comment. As for Bakersfield Police,
the police department is certainly aware of the operations that are being conducted. We are not involved in any way directly or in a supportive role. In fact, state law prohibits any local resources to be used for immigration enforcement.
That law is Senate Bill 54, the California Values Act, which took effect in 2017.
They cannot in any way collaborate with or cooperate with the enforcement of federal immigration statutes.
So in Kern,
the Sheriff's Department, Bakersfield Police Department, CHP cannot assist them in those operations.
There are some exceptions.
If they're engaged in an investigation for international narcotic smuggling or some other task force related situation, they can become involved in that.
Now, community leaders want to emphasize residents, regardless of immigration status, can reach out to local law enforcement for help.
We know that many of our community members are also victims of domestic violence, of violent crime, of property crime.
Ward 2 Council Member Andre Gonzalez addressing BPD at Wednesday's City Council meeting.
They will not be asked from a police officer their citizenship status or their legal status within this country.
No. We are focused on local issues and fulfilling our responsibilities to our community. Call us, irrespective of immigration status, and we will provide service.
Attorney and immigrant advocate H.A. Sala says BPD Chief Greg Terry's affirmation of SB 54 is historic, and he encourages our neighboring cities and their police chiefs to do the same.
We hope that the Sheriff's Department will follow suit, as will and should the Board of Supervisors.
The Delano Police Department released a statement this evening that reads in part, quote, Delano Police Department is aware of the recent presence of federal agents operating within Kern County, including Delano. While the department is not involved in federal immigration enforcement activities, we remain committed to providing transparent communication to our residents regarding public safety concerns, end quote. The department also reminds citizens that officers are dedicated to serving everyone regardless of immigration status.